All right, my name is Thembelani, Professor Khobone. I'm a 37-year-old teacher. I teach at Islam Sabasho Primary School. I'm from Hammersdale in Pumalanga Township, but originally I'm from Maikopo in a rural village called Mayehle. As I said, I'm a teacher. My job is basically to teach children and of course to help them develop holistically through extracurricular activities such as sports, cultural stuff and all that kind of stuff. Also, my job requires for me to be like a parent to the kids as well, help them with social things such as their problems and stuff like that, but basically just to be a parent with them. So yeah, it's a very lovely and honorable job basically. Funny enough, I didn't really aspire to be a teacher, but it was by pure luck. I remember way back in 2009, my mother kind of like helped me apply for my National Professional Diploma in Education, so I was kind of like hesitant to go there. But fortunately, when I got into the career of teaching kids, I kind of found out it's actually a career that suits me because I'm a bubbly kind of person. I like making jokes, but also I love teaching people and upgrading their lives. So I think I got into it by pure luck, but yeah, I really enjoy it now. At first, I did my National Professional Diploma in Education through a tertiary institution called University of KwaZulu-Natal in Edgewood. That was a 3-year course. And then after that, I did my advanced certificate in education, which I specialize in natural sciences, the senior phase, which is from grade 7 to grade 9. And then after that, in I think it was in 2015, if I'm not mistaken, I did my honors degree in educational psychology, which I did at the UKZN as well in Edgewood. Some of the challenges I had, maybe let me start with my NPDE. I used to study part-time during Saturdays and I used to travel from Hammersdale down to Durban and then down to Potchefstroom. It was quite a long distance to drive there and back. And then with my honors degree, I used to attend after school while I was working at the school. My classes started at 4 o'clock and then I'll do my independent research project, which my classes ended at about 10 o'clock at night. So you can imagine coming back from university at 10 o'clock at night. So, and also the challenge was also juggling your work, full-time job with part-time studies. So that was quite difficult, but I managed. Basically, let's start at a high school level. Firstly, the children must be, the individual must be a person who's going to work diligently at school and not really play around, so that by the time they finish their matric, they can be able to qualify to go to any tertiary institution. So when you speak about tertiary institutions that actually offer the teaching degree, you're talking like universities such as UKZN, University of Johannesburg, your DUT here in KwaZulu-Natal as well. I think there's another college called Mbiri, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So you do well in matric first, and then after having entered into university, you're going to do a Bachelor of Education degree, which is 4 years, which includes practicals as well, where you'd actually go to a school half the semester. You go to the school, get a little bit of practice over there and mentoring and stuff like that. And then after that, when you finish qualifying and you've graduated, you'll have to compile your CV and register with the Department of Education database in various district offices in your particular province, and hopefully you'll get a job there. When it comes to assistance such as bursaries and funding schemes, there's also a scheme called NSFAS. I think it's a National Financial Assistance Scheme for learners, and also the Funza Lushaka bursary scheme as well, which helps those learners or maybe individuals whose financial background is not really that stable. So yeah, it doesn't really mean you can only pursue teaching if you're financially stable at home. Even if you're not really that stable, there are some bursaries and other financial schemes that can actually help you. The subjects are not really, would depend on what the person would really love to teach, whether it's high school or primary school. But let's take, for example, a person who wishes to teach physics or something. So that particular individual at high school would have to do subjects such as physical sciences, life sciences, and mathematics. Let's talk about another individual, such as the one who wants to teach accounting and business studies. That person should actually do commercial subjects as well. So kind of makes it easier for them when they go to university. So after they graduate, they can teach those particular subjects. So it really depends on what you'd like to teach one day. So that would inform the kind of subjects you should do in high school. Yeah. What keeps me motivated in this career basically is knowing my own potential as a teacher. I believe I'm the kind of person who always likes to improve each and every day. Also, my love for kids as well. I'm one of those people who really loves to see, most especially kids in our schools, especially the kids that I work with, kind of like learning, gaining a lot of knowledge, and actually utilizing that knowledge to improve their own lives. So that's what keeps me motivated. Just wanting me to see them succeed in life one day. That's what motivates me. Yeah. I think I would tell myself, you know what, I really have to take life more seriously, because unfortunately, because of my character as a person, I was a very bubbly person, kind of like a clown. So I kind of took high school a little bit casually rather than taking it a little bit more seriously. So the advice I'd give myself is to take school a little bit more seriously and exercise my potential as much as I can, so I can maximize my chances of success later in the future.